Okay, hello, good afternoon. Uh, Me again. My name is Danilo Guerrero Ramos, and I am a student of Bachelor in Foreign Languages. And this is my participation about the task 6 about uh, the teacher, like the best teacher that we could have. Uh, well, I create an essay about what I think a teacher or the best teacher has to have to to be like one of the best teachers that I think could be. So I want to start uh, like talking about what I think is a good teacher. Uh, so I think a teacher has to be a companion more than a person that arrived in the classroom and just step and give topics to the students. He has to be a leader, uh, accompanying the learning process. He has to motivate the students and help them to know what is the importance of the topic that he is teaching and how that topic will help them students to improve in their lives and how that's going to help them to be uh, good professionals or a good part of a society. um, well, in my essay I talk about that there's a lot of skills that a teacher has to have, but like I wanted to focus in what I think are the most important of these topics, these skills. Mm. So the first one that I remember I talked about was like the the art. Like I remember I talk about the artist, like a teacher has to be an artist, but not an artist that like know how to paint or know how to sing. That also is important, but an artist in the way that he has to be creative. He has to know how to make classes that could help all the environment, all the students that he has or she has in the class, and how that could help them all them. Yeah, it's like if you think about good teachers uh, and thinkers important. For example, Howard Gardner that talk about multiple intelligence and that every kid and every student in the classroom has a different universe, a different world. So you need to know that what you're going to create, the class that you're going to give, have to help all these students in the classroom to also like get involved in the concepts that you are teaching, but also know how that skills or how that concepts will help them in their lives. Um, Also, one important thing that I remember I talked about in my paragraph was that that a teacher has to have a lot of skills like methodologic skills. Yeah, for example, uh, how I said, like every student has a different universe in the class, so that teacher has to know how to create, how to use their environment, how every student is. For example, if a student is kinesthetic or things like that, he has to know how to help them, and also how to help the other students in the classroom. Um, and the last skill that I think is very important is the talking about English teachers, the knowledge of the subject. Yeah. For example, like how an English teacher could teach about English if he cannot speak in English. So that's one important thing. Uh, Like if a teacher want to teach, he want to know how to use that. For example, one of the like harder things that that teacher like has to get their students is that they can start to speak. And I think the best example or the best motivation that a student has to start speaking English is look at the teacher that is speaking. So if a student look at us, look that we can speak, we can use what we have, that we are not perfect speaking or doing whatever that we are doing. So like we don't have like all the knowledge. So and if he see that, if he get confident with this, and if he start to see that, oh, my teacher speak, my teacher use what he's teaching, he use what he knows, and with that he create and he can communicate with us, I can do it also. So when we show our students our knowledge, we show we show them that they can do it as we do, like that will help them more, that every concept, every single thing in the classroom. So I think that groups things makes a good teacher, makes what I think is the best teacher. Like I am thinking about the teachers that I had, and also I am thinking about how I teach people that I teach. I'm teaching. So Uh, I think that's it. I think that's what I think makes a pretty good teacher. So thank you very much and for watching me. Goodbye.